Blackwell Dairy, Stir Food Hub, Garden Gate, Blackwell Dairy, the Stir Food Hub, Butler Urban Farm, and Garden Gate. Welcome, Chairperson, honorable judges, family, friends, and fellow 4-Hers. What does Blackwell Dairy, the Stir Food Hub, Garden Gate, and Butler Urban Farm all have in common? Well, let me tell you. They all produce local food. And yesterday I had the pleasure on visiting those 4 farms. The first farm we went to was a dairy. It was called Blackwell Dairy. When we got there, we got to tour around the farm and see things like the milking parlor, where we watched the cows get milked by robots, and we saw them package and bottle all the milk. It was pretty cool. The second place that we went to was the Stir Food Hub. The Stir Food Hub is a food hub where they provide a kitchen for businesses and local food vendors. Walking around and seeing the big kitchen reminded me of my food business. Our food business was called Blackbird Pies. I remember rolling the dough for the bottom and the top, cutting the sides, pinching the pies, and egg washing, and adding all the little details. And I remember how long it took, but just imagine what we could have done if we had the chance to rent the kitchen from the Stir. We would have been selling pies left and right at the farmer's market. The third place that we went to was the Butler Urban Farm. The Butler Urban Farm is a great place to engage with the community. The Butler Urban Farm always had some way that you can be involved, but they always had to work together. And because everybody knows, working alone, you don't get as much done, but working together, you get more done. The last farm that we visited was the Garden Gate. Garden Gate had a beautiful long garden filled with carrots, beets, potatoes, blue potatoes, and a lot of bugs. Garden Gate aims to promote healthy eating and active living for mental health issues. After visiting all the farms, I got to learn so much more about what they had in common. I'm so glad that I got to visit the farms, and I would gladly do it again. Thank you.